To the left, there's a 4-mile trail, amphitheater, and to the right is the panorama trail, the Pohono Trail. It's 2 different trails up here. Oh, what a view of Half Dome. Look at that. That's amazing. There's that other trail right there. Some type of lodge. I'm gonna walk over there in a second. Oh, it's busy up here. Man, that's the rock that I leaned against. That's so crazy. Me and the Van Dyke family, all their kids, we leaned against this rock and took a picture, and I have it, even to this day, I have it saved. It's like one of the rare photos that I kept through all these years. And their kids grew up, got married, and had kids. That's wild. But we leaned on this rock right here and made it take a family photo. Wow. That's the rock. That amazes me, that memory. Now, I don't remember this building at all, so I guess it's a visitor center. I don't know. It says it's closed, but I'm gonna peek through and try to guess what's going on in here. It's actually like a little gift shop for tourists. Man, that's a cool sticker. I want that sticker right there. So they don't want you to take your drone. No drones. I guess they have a problem with people trying to fly their drone. You gotta come here when there's no one around, which is rare.
You guys can do whatever you want. But is there another? All right, bye, Grandma. Love you.
Oh, so that's Liberty Cap. That's the peak that I couldn't figure out. This is Liberty Cap. 7,000 feet. Half Dome is almost 9,000 feet. 8,842. Here's Mount Florence. Right there. Vernal Falls. That's the one. Yep. Vernal Falls. I was right. Wow. See Upper Yosemite Falls from here. You can actually, if you're quiet enough, you can hear it. And there's just bees flying everywhere. I don't know what the deal is. Look how busy it is here. I like taking videos of people more than I do of Half Dome. I mean, people are just so funny. All right, so let me see if I can get lower Yosemite Falls in this video. Here we go, down there. Wow, look at all these groups. There's a big Asian group coming in. Nobody has their drone out, that's good. That's Liberty Cap. Half Dome. I don't really see anybody, but if you stay still and kind of concentrate, you can see somebody hiking. They look like a little ant from here. They usually have to have bright colors on, like a bright orange vest or something, before you can even tell that it's even a person. If you have a telescope, though, you can easily see them. You can actually spot people climbing the face of it, of the front of it, with ropes and mountain climbing gear. But when I ascended, I actually hiked the trail on the other side all the way to the top right there and pulled myself up on cables with a group of people. Here's a little amphitheater where you can sit here and listen to somebody do a speech about Half Dome. There's Upper Yosemite Falls. I want to see if I can see vernals from here. See a vernal. From the other vantage point, you actually can. I'm not sure if they want you to go past this point. I guess people do. Sure, why not? Vernal Falls is over yonder, but it's just too low. We dipped too low. Glacier Point is actually lower than the previous point that we were at, just prior to this. It's a little bit higher up. You can see everything. This just gives you a better angle of Half Dome from here. And you get to hike to this little cool building, which I'm about to do right now.
Basically, like,
What's going on today? Sunset Ranger talk at 30 minutes. 6:30 tonight. 8 o'clock tonight, you got Ranger Astronomy program for an hour. Bring very warm clothes because it's like 28 degrees or lower, 25 degrees, it's freezing. In the afternoons, the ranger does a walk. Wow, Sunday and Monday, all kinds of cool stuff. Man, tonight would be a good night. 8 o'clock tonight, that's when the rangers have the telescopes pointing at the night sky. And they show you different stars and planets and constellations. And people take turns looking through the telescope. Look at those bees, all these bees trying to get water. Sipping from the top. I found a bee on my arm yesterday. I had to flick him off outside. Geology exhibit. Let's check that out.
And that waterfall is not the rainbow one. That waterfall is the one where we were like, where I was like, did the waterfall disappear? Yeah, the rainbow waterfall is lower. Is it that one? It's like down there. It is that one. Oh, look, you can see the switchback stairs. You can? Yeah. Dude, this is completely so bad.
It does not yet.
I'm not going to get you in the picture.
Oh, take me from there.
Wow, it's so steep down there.
I bet it goes down this way, doesn't it?
What? Yeah, that looks awesome actually.
Oh, right there.
This tells you where everything is. Basket Dome. There's Basket Dome. The next one is North Dome. So I had North Dome correct. I didn't know what the other one was. That's North Dome and Basket. Washington Column. Ooh, look at those streaks.
Oh, it's nice and warm.
That's Washington Column. See all these streaks. Tenaya Canyon. That's the canyon right here, Tenaya. Mirror Lake. It's the lake down there, you can't see it from here. Wow. Nevada Fall, Vernal Fall. So Vernal, the two V's, Vernal and Nevada. Well, they kind of sound similar. Glacier Point. Let's go up to this little house. Look at this little house. Little balcony. Romeo, Romeo. Where out there, Romeo? For over a century, Yosemite's geologic story has intrigued, inspired, and challenged visitors and scientists. In 1925, Yosemite Natural History Associates built this geology hut as an observatory to educate visitors about Yosemite's geologic past.
All right, let's go.
This is the cables that I was talking about. See, it's not that hard. You just pull yourself up on cables and you go up to the top of Half Dome. That's on the other side. You can't see it from here, but that's how you get up. Ooh, look at the streaks. The geology happening. There we go. See, the streaks are going up and down, which tells me that the glaciers scraped against the rock and then the rock tilted up somehow. How did they go? Oh, or maybe they sank. They went down in a downward motion. Like, how do the streaks go this way and not horizontal? See, that's why we need a ranger right now, because they would tell us the story, how that is, why that is so. Man, it's weird being here and not being a kid. I'm so used to being young, being here. Being young, way more energy. Being here with my brother, riding the free trams all over the valley, exploring caves that we never thought we could find, and talking actual rope climbers to let us use their gear and take us with them. I remember Steve told two guys that had ropes and gear, they're like, hey, take it, my little brother and they took us through some dangerous, like, life-threatening areas. And we found out, they took us to the spider caves, and that's the one time that I went there. Look at this little guy.